Hello there, my liquid soulmates. It's Kelly from Liquid Soul with your November message. So happy November. And in November, of course, we always think about gratitude and Thanksgiving and being grateful. And so this month, I wanted to look at a little bit of a different angle as far as gratitude goes. So oftentimes, when we are in a situation where there's lots of stress going on in the world, so we are watching the news, or someone shares with us that they're experiencing a hardship, then we begin to embody that as part of our reality. So when you ask somebody how they are, they're like, well, good, but I'm feeling so stressed out about X, Y, or Z, the financial system, the market, the fires in such and such, or the earthquakes in wherever. And it's so lovely that we are able to tap into our compassionate hearts and to feel for those who are suffering. But when we are experiencing that kind of stress, where it's stress that we're not actually experiencing it, to come out of our stress sequence and back into the gratitude of the very moment, we can find stillness. So let's say you just hear terrible news of a shooting, which is terrible, and they do occur. But let's say it's in a different state, it's not happening to you, and you experience that news of that devastation, and you find that your body is starting to be reactive and responsive to that stress. You can pause for a moment, take a breath, and say, wait a minute, where am I right now? Right now, I'm in my car, or I'm in my home, or I'm at my job, and everything is safe around me. Nobody is currently hurting me. I am well fed. I have clothes on my body. So when we find ourselves in those stressful situations in which there is devastation happening outside of us, to come back to a gratitude heart, or a heart of gratitude, is to come back to the present moment and the peace and safety that you are in, and just begin really establishing your gratitude and appreciation for the moment that you're in right now. Right now, I'm safe in my car. I'm safe at my home. I have food on the table. I have food in the fridge. I have access to the grocery store. And then start flooding yourself with that gratitude of your reality. And just allow your reality of your safety to bring you that sensation of safety, while still keeping that compassionate heart, of course, for those who are experiencing hardship. And so what if you're experiencing the hardship? Let's say you're going through an illness, and we all go through difficult times, most definitely. And in those difficult times, the best way to reach that gratitude is to not focus your identity on that difficulty, but knowing that every situation changes. So if we hold ourselves in that difficulty, then it has a stronger impact on us. So when we hold ourselves in a difficulty, then it allows the chemical body to start releasing those stress responses, like the cortisol and the adrenaline, and then it exacerbates the stressful situation that you're already in. So once again, when you're dealing with an actual stressful situation, coming back to the moment and start giving yourself that love and gratitude and compassion. Like if it's an illness, body, I'm so sorry that you're feeling this way. I love you and I want to support you. So communicate with me what your needs are. If I need rest, I will listen. If I need to eat something different, I will listen. If I need to move, I will listen. But much of the time when we are dealing with a hardship, let's say an illness, we battle against our bodies and say, oh my gosh, why can't I just feel better? Or why can't I do this or that? And it's a resistance that happens versus an acceptance and a love. So this month, whether the hardship is going on outside of you or within you, I would encourage you and invite you to just be in the stillness of the moment and find that gratitude within, knowing that every situation is going to change. Even if we're in a wonderful, very elevated situation, sometimes there can be fear there that will change, and it will. We go through cycles. So can our life always be, fantastic and wonderful? It's not really realistic. Hardships happen, and those hardships inevitably do help us to grow. And so we can even be grateful for the hardships that have helped us grow from the past. And that reverse engineering is so dynamic, to send appreciation for our past hardships and say, well, I wouldn't have been here now if that didn't happen. I hope that you guys have an absolutely beautiful November. I hope this message was helpful, and I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Until December, I hope you have a wonderful month. Happy Thanksgiving. Namaste.